I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Ladies and boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's G, it's Double of D, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels, here with episode 144 of our Digimon Story Super Sleuth Let's Playing. Guys, if you missed the last episode, we did a couple side missions. Well, today, I believe we have an important mission to do. Let's take a look. Yep. 10 people here, so this is the mission we're going to do here today by Ken Akeo. I can't forget it. We were playing a game and suddenly this featureless thing was there. Check it out. We'll get some hacker points, sleep barrier, SP attachment. Okay. Let's go and accept it. Wow. Round and round we go. When we stop, you will know. Can you guess? Can you guess who is behind you? It's actually Wiki. Can you see? There he is. Yochin. Yochin. Wrong. Ha ha ha. Saddleman? Nope. Come on. Who is it? Ha 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 ha. Riku? Shotan? Wrong again. You've had so many chances. Michan, maybe Tomochi, Yuki. Wrong, wrong, and wrong. Ha 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 ha. Then it must be Gomahai. He's in front of you. Ha 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 ha. Guess again, who is it? I've said everyone's name, but you didn't get it. Come on. Ha 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 ha. I don't know. Give up. Look behind you. It's Monotone. Great voice acting work by me. You know, if you're making a video game, an anime, cartoon, hit me up. Terrible. So there's a KO. So there's some sort of weird thing that went on there with looks like some children. We don't know any of these children. A monster? How rude. I'm Erica's partner, Digimon. I heard you hackers use some unusual programs, but never expected anything like this. Erica's not much of a talker. Sapphire and I will talk to you instead. Alright, so we're just going to kind of go through this a little bit. I guess I'll give you as much information as I can. What I'm about to tell you wasn't a hallucination, it really happened. It happened in Eden. I'm sure you look back fondly on your childhood and enjoy meeting up with your old friends, don't you? Yeah, I mean, not really. And I don't really know any of my childhood friends anymore, really. It's kind of sad. Of course you do, but I've never been to a reunion. I don't have, I guess if you count high school. I keep in contact with some high school friends, but like, when I think of childhood, I mean like, I'm thinking like grade school, you know? Not even really middle school. Like I would consider like childhood friends like kids that you met when you're like under the age of like 12. You know what I mean? Anywho, even so, I had some really good friends a few years of elementary school. We all used to meet up after school. There were 9 of us. Looking back now, we all had quite difficult upbringings. That's why we got along so well. Boy or girl, it didn't matter. During summer vacation, we'd go to all sorts of places together. Parks, forests, alleyways. I've been thinking about those days a lot, but didn't think I'd ever see them again. Even if I could remember their faces, I'd forgotten their names. We all use nicknames, you see. Yochin, Saddleman, Riku, Shotan, Michan, Tomochi, Yuki, Gomahai. I was Ken-chan because my real name is Ken Akeo. But I couldn't remember any of their real names. Maybe I never even knew their names. The only things I remembered were the general location of the club we used to go to in the years we went there. My nostalgia drove me to do some digging and I found the name of the club. It has a social media community and groups for different generations. Oh, that's kind of cool. I joined up and found 5 of my friends. The 6 of us spent hours talking about old times. One of them still lives in the area. He managed to track down. We're getting their life story. This is great. I'm just kidding. All 9 of us were finally back together. Chat online wasn't enough, but we were all reluctant to meet up in the real world. But these are amazing times we live in. Now we have a place where people like us can reunite. The Eden cyberspace. We decided to meet up again, but as our childhood selves and play like we did in those days. Hang on. I thought people weren't allowed to use avatars that don't look like their real selves. That hasn't been made a law yet, and it's in Eden terms of use. Man, if they did that today, think about this for a minute. If they made it to where you can be online and use a photo that isn't of yourself, think of all those anime profile pics on Twitter, the pictures of ice cream cones, the pictures of soccer players, going on, the Fall Guys Twitter going dead game, dead game, dead game. That wouldn't exist anymore. I don't know, that might be, we're not going to talk about that. And relax. We're in no position to complain about you modifying your avatars. It's not as if we haven't broken a few rules in our time. I assume that's why you've come to us instead of the police or Kamashiro. That's right, I hope you understand my situation. Meeting up as children is the only way that has any meaning to me, to all of us. I modified the avatars myself. I used to have a job doing something similar. Then what, tell us the rest of your... Yeah, no kidding, you're fucking dragging on, bud. It was amazing. We met every weekend. We didn't talk about work or boring stuff like that. We just relived our childhood. We climbed trees, played hide and seek, pinball. Because it's cyberspace, we could recreate any place we wanted. We could visit places we always wanted to as children but couldn't. Then we went back to our secret base and the thing I mentioned earlier happened. Obviously it's Digimon related. Obviously. We were playing a game where I had to guess who was standing behind me. They gave me lots of chances, but it was so strange. I kept guessing until I said all 8 of their names, but they all said I was wrong. I thought they were teasing me, so I took the blindfold off, and when I turned around, the person there didn't have a face. Why are you so frightened? You've heard this part already. Yeah, we have. It's the way he tells it, it's so scary. And a person with no face, that's scary no matter how many times you hear about it. It must be a ghost, a cyberspace ghost. I mean, is it possible that someone is using a made-up avatar? This guy's already modifying them. See, this is why we need to have regulated avatar uses here on the digital web. Because of things like this. You got people playing pranks on this poor fellow right here. This guy's scared out of his britches, And poor Wormon. Look at Wormon. Come on. It had no eyes, no nose, no mouth, nothing. I'm ashamed to admit it, but it really shook me up. And I logged out without saying anything to the others. What happened? Who was it? That's all I want to know, and I want you to find out. Please, will you help me? What do you think? It sounds interesting. You took the case, you decide. Wormon, you realize this means you're going to have to see this faceless fiend, right? Thank you, Obi-Wan. They also said their name was Monotone. It must be an Eden bug. Erica, you should be in charge of this investigation. Data analysis is your specialty. Sounds like they met multiple times. I'll extract some of the footage. I bet you... this is a complete guess. If I were an investigator, if I was an inspector, Inspector Mark Daniels, that's a nice ring to it, I would think right off the bat, right? I'm thinking to myself, okay, you got 9 friends. They're using fake avatars. I'm guessing, was there a 10th friend and you guys forgot about him? Didn't invite him to this thing? He finds out you guys are meeting here, and then boom, he makes a fake avatar. He makes a ghost to scare you guys, to make you guys feel bad for not including him. That's my guess. We'll find out. Alright, we're here, so this is where you meet your friends, huh? What's wrong? I wonder how they'll react when they find out I brought outsiders to our secret base. Ready to investigate for you, or should we stop? There's Erica. Just as I thought. I want to ask them about what happened during the game. Yeah. Alright, so we need to investigate here a little bit. Huh? Who are they? There's something they want to ask you, isn't that right, Erica? Who was standing behind him when he left the game? Who was it? I was so surprised when he suddenly rushed to the logout zone, we don't remember it clearly. What was that? I will ask this little girl here, Tomochi. Ken-chan, looks like everyone's here. What shall we play today? Huh? Who are they? And is that a bug? I'm not a bug, I'm Wormmon. By the way, we want to ask you something. You said everyone's here, but isn't there anyone out of place? Huh? It's the usual bunch, right, Ken-chan? Interesting. So Erica's scanning them for something. That reaction. Alright, we're gonna talk to you now. Sodoman, hey! Do you know these people? We promised we wouldn't bring any outsiders, or have you forgotten? It was your idea. You said outsiders would ruin our memories. You just left without saying anything last time. That was pretty rude. Since Ken-chan was gone, we decided to call it a day. Huh? What was that? I see. I've heard all I need to know. Have you two figured it out? Mr. Akil, ask your friends and find out who the faceless person was. Where hackers start to intrude, we'll be gone as soon as we finish up here. Huh? Faceless person? Right? That's what we were here to determine. Kenshin, you must have made I was gonna say you must have made a mistake, but then I read it and it said you must be mistaken. Must have been mistaken. But look around, there's no one like that. It's not here now, but I saw it. It must have something to do with the distortions I saw. So everyone here now is the same as during the game, right? Think back, isn't there a discrepancy between Mr. Akele's account and the current situation? Okay. Notice anything unusual? Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold on. Make sure I'm not miscounting here. I'll use my mouse here on my OBS to kind of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 total people there. Yeah. So maybe I was right. There are 9 of us, but the video shows 10. What's going on? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah! This can't be. There's 10 of us? Oh, there's an imposter amongst us. How to play Among Us, the Digimon edition. And it might not be a hacker. Well, we all know each other. We know if there was someone here who shouldn't be. Been tricked by a shapeshifter? Ken-chan brought an identical twin. I want to say by creating a fake avatar, but... Gomaha, your face is messed up. I did it to make the distortions on your avatars easier to see. The noise you just saw is the fake parts of your bodies. Copies of the child parts are used to make your avatars. The shapeshifter took body parts from each of your 9 avatars and used them to make a new human avatar. Oh wow. Yeah, it's true. So none of you noticed that there was a 10th person. The reason I can see the distortion so easily when none of you could is because I didn't know any of you. Yeah. He's like, yeah. It's Wormon. No. So it would be the person covered in noise, right? Because, well, no, because the noise are the fake parts, right? So I would say the person with no noise. She's got a point. Alright, so they have noise. They have noise. So the one with the pink shirt, yep, that one right there. It's the faceless boy. It's an Ipmon. Well done! Now to steal some different parts and change my disguise again. Who could be in this avatar? Just like a game of hide and seek. Let's absolutely destroy him now. Chances are he probably just wants a friend. And this will be a happy story. Digimon is, a lot of these missions seem to end that way, right? Like there's some sort of heartwarming ending. Where the Digimon was just a little misunderstood. He also got one-shotted. So. Okay, I surrender. See, I just wanted to play with them. I'll disguise myself because I thought they'd be scared of my true form. I wasn't gonna hurt anybody. I don't have any memories of playing with friends. I got jealous watching them. See, here we go, another sad story. Put up a stop to this. Edmon, get the hell out. No, we'll see what. We'll watch and see what happens. I don't see a problem. Kenchan? We had fun, didn't we? He's one of us now. That's cool. I don't mind. But in your true form, no more disguises. Oh! How about you guys follow your own rule there, huh? Yuki. That is your real name. Let's go. Okay. Thank you so much. We just took your case and solved it. Even so, I'm still grateful we made a new friend thanks to you. No, you made 3 new friends. We joined. Actually, 4 new friends. Can't forget Wormon. We joined them. Let's play some hide and seek, man. They're calling you. You better go. Hey, wait for me. Oh. Is Erica a little envious? Ah. She's a little jealous of them. She's got us. We can help her make some memories. I can hear everything you're saying. Don't talk about embarrassing stuff like that. And I can guess the type of rambunctious, crazy memories you have in mind. Oh. Although, it could be fun. Erica showed a little bit of her heart there, you know. So that mission is complete. This should take us into the next chapter, unless we have to do something with like Murray or something. I've been ignoring these messages a little bit. We'll take a look at them, see if there's any besides just from Digimon, because I don't really care about those. Here we go. I asked so much, my brother Hootie. I'm sorry. Are you okay, girl? Alright. That was a dialogue heavy mission. We're already at 20 minutes. My god. Alright. Okay, I guess it's time to talk to Murray as I suspected. Kinda. I figured it would go to the next chapter, but this is fine. Alright, so let's head over to the Digilab real fast. While it does, I'm going to take a quick swig of my drink. That's good stuff. Oh my, look at that face. Might you be lost? I think so. There's a boy at Shibuya Station underground entrance who has something to ask you. Go and see him, although he might be slightly annoying. Well, you know what, guys? We're going to go ahead and stop here. I know we're just stopping a little short today. That's fine. We'll make it up eventually. Trust me. We'll have a longer episode down the line. But I don't think we have enough time to go down to Shibuya Station and actually complete an entire mission. So we'll just end it here today. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, I'm the Maverick Daniels. Bidding you farewell, peace, and one love. Bang!